Hello and welcome, I'm Thomas Porteous and you're watching NewsX World. Let's take a look at some of the top stories. National Guard troops hit Los Angeles streets as immigration protests enter a third day, sparking more arrests after at least 10 are detained on Sunday. Governor Gavin Newsom calls the deployment unlawful and urges President Trump to pull troops immediately. Ukraine says Russia fired a record 479 drones in a single night, calling it one of the largest aerial barrages of the war. Kiev claims it shot down 460 of the drones and 19 out of 20 missiles, as Moscow continues to reject ceasefire calls. Top US and Chinese officials meet in London to revive a Geneva Pact and cool escalating tensions over tariffs and export controls. With rare earths and supply chains at stake, the talks signal a critical push to stabilize global markets after months of trade turmoil. President Trump's new travel ban takes effect today, blocking entry from 12 countries, mostly in Africa and the Middle East, to protect national security. The order also imposes partial restrictions on 7 more countries, though exemptions apply for diplomats, athletes, and certain work visas. Tehran has slammed Israel's interception of a Gaza-bound aid vessel as piracy, saying the incident occurred in international waters. Iran's foreign ministry called the raid an assault on international activists and a violation of global law. NATO chief Mark Rutte is urging a 400% increase in air and missile defences, warning that Russia's air attacks in Ukraine show the need for stronger protection for NATO. He also says the North Atlantic Treaty Organization needs thousands more tanks and millions of artillery shells to meet modern threats. Tehran warns it will scale back cooperation with the UN nuclear watchdog if an anti-Iran resolution is passed this week. The IAEA should not expect friendly cooperation, says an atomic energy spokesman ahead of Monday's board meeting. French President Emmanuel Macron kicked off the UN Ocean Summit in Nice, declaring that Greenland, Antarctica and the deep ocean are not for sale. He called for an international memorandum on deep-sea mining, saying it's a necessity to protect the planet. Now for our top story, we head to North